Good. Okay. Hello. Uh-oh. Can you guys see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Hello, everyone. Hey, D-Man. Ah! I was just telling Kelly, like, it's like almost 3 a.m. there, D-Man. All right now. How is everybody doing? How has your week been? I miss y'all. Hey, no longer sleep. How are you? D-Man is here. Who else we got in here? Okay, I don't see nobody else in the chat. Hey, Kelly Kales. All right, y'all. Okay. Hey, Kim. Hey, Lily. How are you guys doing? Hey, Trudy. Hey, P. Tony. Yeah, I said hi to Lily too. Hey, Lily. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Hey, Latasha. Hey, girl. Okay. Tatiana, how are you, my love? Hey, Mina. Oh, Nika, sweetie, how are you? Okay, guys. So we got a new moon in Scorpio, right? Can I tell y'all something? I've been feeling like a lot of sexual energy like for 2 weeks, and I ain't got like I'm single. So what am I going to I don't even have a vibrator. Maybe I need to give me a vibrator. See, this is what I'm saying. Right off the bat, the energy is there. Okay, y'all. So hey, SS Mac. Hey, Patricia. Oh, okay, good. So now I know who. Okay. P. Tony's Patricia. My Friday is going. Yeah. Samantha, you saying what because of what I said? Like I'm telling y'all, it's been 3 years deep. I think it's time for me to get a boo thing. Okay, I'm just telling y'all. Kelly be talking all the time about all right, pelvic. You know, before I jumped on y'all, I was saying get it, got it, good. You know, like dropping it. So I need somebody to drop it for. Okay. All right, y'all. So I was meditating before I came live tonight, and I do have messages for you. Right. But I also felt like it was really heavy. Yes, Tootie, long overdue, honey. Long overdue. And if you have any Scorpios watching, y'all know this is what we do, honey. All right. So in meditation, guys, like some stuff was coming through. D-Man said I'm not the only one. Some stuff was coming through, but it was really heavy stuff. So I don't even know if I want to go there today. Like it's really heavy stuff, y'all. So maybe I might put that in a video. But I do want to give the overview of the messages that was coming through. Okay. And then we can jump into some relationship stuff. All right. Because I know also a lot of that stuff is being healed right now. A lot of people has released walked away from shit that don't serve them and has now walked into their new timelines. I have been, hey Jasmine, hey Mona Maya, hey Kimberly. I have been myself experiences what I would like to call a lot of glitches and maybe even some sci-fi shit. I do feel like personally my gift has been expanding a lot more from since I started this channel. So I just want to thank you guys for helping me to tap into my gift even more. For those of you that are not in the 13-week program that we are doing, maybe like a week and a half ago, I asked the group if anyone was feeling anything pertaining to Spain, because Spain came up in meditation. And I kept hearing Spain, airlines, and like flood, right? Okay, so I put it in a group, and I think it was just Sam that said she picked up something, maybe something naturally. So I want to say maybe a day ago or 2 days ago, I was on the phone with Kelly. And Kelly does her overview of the world news. I just really watch the political stuff because that shows me kind of like what's going on structurally in the not just in real time, but also in the heavens and the higher dimensions. Anyway, long story short, come to find out that there was flooding in Spain, as well as the airports being shut down. So There's a lot of energy, a lot of heavy energy going on right now in the atmosphere, and it's not all bad. Like, it's good shit. Like, you may see some bad shit unfolding, but that's really just the ushering good shit. Okay, so the overview of the message, because I'm not going to get into the heavy shit, like it's just really heavy shit, y'all. Is please, please, if you don't get anything else, and if I don't sum it up any other way, it is important for you to pay attention to your intuition. Okay. With this new moon coming in on Sunday, October 27th, is happening in Scorpio. Scorpio, we tend to go to the depths of things. Okay. We like to find out why things work, why people work the way they do, why everything unfold the way it does. And we can tend to keep digging, and sometimes get stuck there. Right. So with this energy, it is important for you to be able to pay attention to your intuition, even in the slightest way. So, example, right? If your spirit or your intuition is telling you to turn left instead of turning right, just, and it's that positive voice, because you can know the difference, and it's that soothing voice. You want to pay attention to your intuition. It is going to be able to guide and protect you with all of this new energy shift that is happening, because shit is going down. Okay. It's going down, y'all, like in real time. Okay. So before I do the poll to see what's going on collectively and we jump into questions, I want you guys to know about some of the dates that I've already given to the group in the 13-week course that we're doing. Okay. So I need you guys to go ahead and just jot down January 23rd, 2020. Hey, Carol. Hey, Marsha. Yep. January 23rd. And Mona, let me know if you've been feeling anything. So my impacts that's in the chat, I would love to know if you guys have been picking up any of this energy. Okay. So January 23rd, 2020, guys, you need to circle that date on your calendar. Okay. That is going to be a date, and I will do a video and channel exactly what I'm hearing. Okay. But there is very powerful energy that's coming through in January 23rd, 2020. Now, I want to say I got these dates maybe 2 months ago, and I know I've been talking about them in a couple of my videos, but I'm now also starting to see other people that do reading and astrology. That is becoming a date that I'm now starting to see in circulation. Okay. The second date I'm going to give you that you need to circle on your calendar is going to be February 2nd, 2020. Now, for those of you that are into your numerology shit, and I've posted, I've been posting the codes, right? This is 2/2/2020. Okay, so if you remove those zeros, that's code 222. Okay, so February 2nd, 2020 is also a powerful date that you want to definitely circle on your calendar. Okay, I am going to do a video about these dates, individual videos. Okay, now. Also, the next date that I'm going to release to you guys tonight is going to be February 20th, 2020. Once again, that's a sequence of twos. Okay, so that's 2/20/2020. Mona, you right. Mona, you are right. But remember that chaotic energy also brings in change that's needed. Okay, this is why you need to understand your placement within yourself. All right. And we talked about this. We talked about how the energy was going to shift when Saturn went direct. Okay. So with that being said, we got January 23rd, 2020. We got February 2nd, 2020. And we also have February 20th, 2020. Okay. So those three. Okay, and definitely you guys circle those dates. And if you're interested more personally on exactly how you fit, okay, in all of this energy, you guys can schedule your reading coaching sessions. Okay. Guys, I just don't read cards in your coaching sessions. Like, we get into your fucking energy, okay? And you don't leave your session unless you have some fucking instructions about how to move, okay? All of this information that I share with you, I've been studying for 20 years. I don't need cards to do this, all right? So what I do is I'm genuinely here to help people. That's my purpose. That's my goal. And I got to pay my bills now. You understand what I'm saying? However, I'm not just here bullshitting you. Like, shit is happening, and you would need to be able not to follow me, y'all. Okay, the goal is not to follow me, not to believe in me as a Buddha, none of that. I am just a teacher to share with you what I have learned and what comes through. The goal is for you to follow you. The goal is for you to get to know you. Okay, hey Liz, that's the goal. The goal is for you to get to know you. Okay. Okay, we said donations are welcome. Let me type in my cash app, guys. So y'all know tonight is paid forward Fridays. Okay. Any donation of any amount is welcome. We will be answering questions. Okay. That's my cash app. All right. And I'm gonna give you my, also this is my for your invoice. Okay, this is my PayPal. Kelly, could you repeat that for me later? Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. I mean in the chat. Okay, y'all. So it's important for you guys to understand that there is change happening. Like there's change happening. Okay. Some of you are actually already starting to feel the change. Some of you are starting to trust yourself a little bit more. Some of you are becoming more aware, not even just not even so much with what's going on externally, but more what's going on internally. Hey Lynette. Okay. So it's important for you guys to just tap into yourself. Now, because it is, hey, thank you, Lily. Because it is Scorpio season, right? So I'm getting off the heavy stuff. We're gonna get off the heavy stuff and we're gonna lighten it up tonight, okay? But just know that there's shit going on, and I will post a video about that. Now, maybe next week live, we can probably jump into some of the heaviest stuff, okay? Now, it's Scorpio season, y'all. And it's also, how those young kids say this, cuffing season. Is that how they say it? Like, I think they call it cuffing season, these kids. So it's about to be winter time. Everybody want to be booed up, right? So we're going to get into the romance cards. We're going to get into the overall energy of where love is fitting in the atmosphere. Yeah, it is cuffing season. We're going to get into where love is in the atmosphere, and we're going to get into love languages. Okay, so I don't know how many of you have already watched the videos that I've posted about the love languages. There's only 2 more signs to go up, and I think that's Aquarius and Leo's. Your stuff will be posted tomorrow. Okay, but so far everybody else's signs are up. Okay, and this is your love language readings, and it's based really around helping people to understand where we are just energetically. Now you need to take responsibility, not just for the energy that you put out, but you also need to take responsibility for the energy that you receive. Okay, so that's, some of us are not able to receive love because we're constantly giving love and then we feel depleted. Okay, so tonight we're gonna go through the 5 love languages, and we're just gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about how this can help you in your relationships. Okay, and if you guys have not heard about the 5 love languages, you can find the book by Gary Chapman. Okay, his last name is spelled Chapman. Okay, and first name is Gary, and he has a series of books along the 5 love languages. Okay, why is this important? This is important because we're now in a season, as you begin to discover who you truly are, you start to understand that you can't take a lot of things personal. Everybody's on this walk too, right? Although everybody may not want to do the work, you still have to get to a place where you can't take things personal and understand that you can put everybody in their own little role. Okay, so you know, okay, so I see what you had to do. You had to do this to me so it can trigger this within me so I can now be where I am now, right? So once you start to understand that everything that happens in your life, you can take and you can apply it. Like, I don't know what they called those books when we were growing up, but when I was growing up, they had these books with pictures. Let's just say a picture of an apple. But for you to get the full apple, you had to like do the outline maybe from 1 to 20, okay, like the dots, or from A to Z, the dots, right? So if you look at that form of drawing an apple, right, in a circle, but if you go from A, B, and then you skip all the way to Q, and you come back up again to D, that's not going to be a straight apple. So when you start to understand that everything in your life happens for a reason, there's no coincidence. coincidence. Okay. There's no coincidence. When you start to take responsibility that you literally can control your own life and your own shit, right? You start to connect the dots. It triggers things within you, maybe things that you may need to embrace about yourself and love about yourself, or things you may need to let go. Okay. Now, my belief system is, because I've studied several different religions, right? And the conclusion that I've come to is that really every religious aspect or every spiritual aspect is one of the, like just one part of the bigger aspect, right? And the bigger aspect is love. Okay. And knowing thyself, right? And when you understand that love is first within self, you then don't really have to seek externally to get it, right? So when it comes to the 5 love languages, you start to understand that sometimes you just have a miscommunication because you love differently than the other person does. So what you may put out of for love in the atmosphere, they may not receive that as love. So let's go through this, okay? The first love language is the word of affirmation. The second love language is quality time. The third love language is gifts. The fourth love language is acts of service. And the fifth love language is physical touch or affection. Okay. Let me give you an example how this would work. Okay. And this can happen not just with your spouse, but it can happen with your parent and with your children, because everybody has a love language, right? And if you get this, then you can communicate a lot more healthier in your relationships. Okay. If your love language is the love language of words of affirmation, right? And this is how you will know if that's your love language. If you like to be encouraged with words. Wow, you're beautiful. Oh, thank you so much for your help. Oh, I appreciate all that you do. Oh, you're so wonderful. If you like people to support you and encourage you using words, then your love language is words of affirmation. Okay. Now, if you like someone that you love to spend time with you always want to be in their presence. And, to some people that may feel a little needy, but what they don't understand that your love language may just be quality time, right? So if you have someone that you're in a relationship with, right, does not have the same love language as quality time, that may seem like you are a little needy. So they'll encourage you with words of affirmation because that's how they're loved, right? But all you want is their quality time. And that might be a problem because, they figure, well, I could tell you how I feel. I might not be there spending time with you, but I can tell you how I feel. And you're still not going to be able to receive that as love because that is not your love language. Okay. Now, I know personally speaking, my love language, my predominant love language is quality time. And then after that, it would be affection, okay, physical touch. But predominantly quality time is my love language, which is kind of weird because I'm a Scorpio. So I still require my balance of my own time, like I don't really, I need my own personal space anyway. However, when I'm in a relationship, one of the ways that my predominant language to receive love is quality time. So that's, Netflixing it on the weekends, doing grocery shopping, cooking together, just that time together is what's going to resonate as you loving me. Okay. Now you can be in a relationship with someone that has a different love language than you do. You just need to know what that love language is so you can fill their love tank or their love bank with that love. Okay. So let's give another example, right? Say, for example, your love language is gifts. Okay. And your partner's love language is physical touch, right? Now, you may not always, and you're not an affectionate type. Okay. So you're going to be loving them by buying them gifts, little trinkets. They're out of coffee. You go to the store. This may look nice. You're going to get it, so that's how you love. So you're going to deliver your love based on how you love. But really what they want is, they want affection. They may want to hold hands while you're walking down the street and you're not a hand holder. That might be something that's, so you really have to pay attention. Because if your love language is physical touch and affection, and this person is just not affectionate, that is going to cause some conflict in your relationship if they're not able to work on that and love you, in the way that you need to be loved. There needs to be balance. Okay. Now, once you get that your partner may be loving you through gifts, that's okay, right? But if your predominant love language is affection and they're not willing to meet you halfway, you're still going to feel like, you're still like, you got to be honest and true to yourself. You're still going to feel like you're missing something. Okay. Now, acts of service is also a love language that contains maybe you, for example, your spouse car broke down. So you're going to give them your car and then they just drop you off and pick you up, doing kind things, putting the toothpaste and the toothbrush before they get in the shower so they don't have to do that, leaving sticky notes, maybe being thoughtful and showing up to surprise me with lunch. Okay. Just anything where it feels like you're being of service to them to make their life a little bit easier. Okay. Now, my mother likes gifts. Okay. So that's how she communicates. And I think by now all of her children understand that this is how we have to communicate with my mama. Right. And that is how she communicate with us. Now, I will say this also. My mother also meets me in my gift, because I love my mother. When I'm with my mother, we talk and we sit for hours. So I'm still receiving the quality time. So to sum this up before I start jumping into questions, it's okay for you guys to just sit back and look at the people in your lives and figure out what their love language is without, beating them up because they're not meeting you where you are. They may just not know that this is how the energy is flowing and how the energy works. This is why communication is important. And this is why I really want you guys to get to the place where you're following your intuition, you're being honest with yourself about what you want, what you need, and then you're allowing your throat chakra to express that out. Okay. Now, that was a lot, and I ain't pulled no cards yet, but I think, yes, your relationship can work if your love languages are different. Is the only thing that needs to happen is you need to be aware of your love language. Your partner will need to be aware of their love language, and then you guys can then interchangeably fill each other love bank. You have to think about this as like making deposits, right? This is going to be important. You have to think about this as making a deposit. So if your love language is quality time, but your partner's love language is gifts, right? Like just buying stuff. They like, and it doesn't have to be anything expensive. It can just be a coffee cup that reminds you reminds them of you. So they're constantly buying you gifts and working all of this overtime and not spending any time with you, right? And you're also buying them gifts because that's what they like. So their love tank is being filled. You're not getting any quality time because they don't know that's what you like. And you're always complaining about we're not spending any time together, right? So it takes the communication. This is why, babe, I love to spend time with you. This is what I need to make the relationship work. People just need to get to a place where they're honest with each other about what you want. So have that conversation. Think about what it is that makes you feel full, right? How do you communicate with your love? And then think about how your partner communicate, because you may not need to ask them. You can just sit back and watch how they love on you. A lot of times that is how you're going to find out how they love on you. Kimberly says hers is quality time. Let's see. Marsha. Check you guys. I hope next week and next Friday. Love. Good night. Bye, Marsha. Okay. All right, guys. So what questions do we have tonight? We're going to jump into this. Anybody got any questions tonight? We got relationships healing. Say that again. Okay. We got relationships healing, guys, right? We have people walking away from things. We have people jumping into new things. Okay. So thank you, Kimberly. And thank you, Lily. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Lily. Let me see who else. Aisha, thank you. Tatiana, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Do you guys have any questions? I appreciate it. You guys have any questions? Listen, where the energy is going right now, guys, you're going to have to be honest with yourself. This new moon in Scorpio, is going to bring an energy of impulse. It's going to bring an energy of sudden change. It's going to bring an energy where you may feel restless, where you may even feel irritated. Right. However, this new moon is going to trigger transformation, whether you're open for it or not. Okay. Now, it's also going to usher in, because Saturn is direct now. Timekeeper is up, right? Pluto is also direct now, right? So what's going on? Pluto and Saturn has been talking. So Pluto's kind of like, okay, Saturn, what's up? Like, like it's time to get shit back in order, right? And Saturn is like, yeah, but have people been doing their work? Have they been transforming? So they're about to go through your life and see, like, have you been transforming? Have you been naughty? Have you been nice? Everyone is really going to get their just cause. Okay, please understand that. Okay, Kimberly said, I feel so light, and even though this, yep. And Kimberly, can I tell you something? That is the energy that we're shifting to, right? If you're tuning in and tapped into yourself, the energy that we're in right now, you really should feel a sense of peace, even though that like there's all this heavy chaotic energy around you. Okay, now this new moon is also going to bring in a sense of nourishment and also confirmation for some of you that has been working on things, asking for things, praying for things, however you're trying to pull that in. Okay, you want to be open to expect the unexpected. Okay, so what this means is if you have asked for something of your, if you've been doing your rituals or your prayers, whatever you've been doing to bring something into this 3D world and manifest something, you are not to get caught up at how it unfolds. What you're supposed to do is to live in the space of it already being fulfilled. Okay, you're not supposed to get all up in how it's going to unfold. All right. Pluto's D-man is funny. So Pluto is snatching it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Lily, is this an X, or are you just talking about twin flame energy? Just let me know if that's an X. Yep. I have found myself being more amused than irritated with difficult, heavy people. Sam, I'm telling you, I felt like irritated. Twin flame energy. Yes, Lily. It kind of feel like both of you still have some work to do also, Lily. You need to circle March 29th on the calendar. Is March? Yeah, March got 29 days in it. March 29th of 2020, Lily, is a date that you need to circle on your calendar. What amount for the what type? It depends on what type of reading that you want, Kimberly. Huh? Yeah, you can look at the I'm gonna post it in the description box. You can pull it up on any of my videos. It's in the description box. Okay, Tatiana of the year. You need to get out the house, Tatiana. There's something about a New Year's Eve party, Tatiana. Okay, come with it New Year's Eve. If somebody invites you out, Tatiana, you ought to say yes, I will be there. Okay. And whoever this person is that's sniffing around right now, Tatiana, no. No. Tell them no. Thanks. I'll pass. Aisha, yes, there is going to be financial release. But Aisha, you're supposed to be doing your own business. Okay. Tatiana's laughing my ass out. Just tell them no, Tatiana. Listen, everything that glitters ain't gold. Okay, sometimes it's just fucking gold glitter. I'm just saying. Okay, Kimberly, let's see. I went to court today. My attorney was not prepared. I just left it flow and said no matter. Yeah. Kimberly's gonna work out. It's gonna work out, Kimberly. Okay. When is the next time you have to go back to court? Let me know the date. Give me the date if you have it. Oh, hey, Timothy from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, I have another Caribbean in the. Oh, Capricorn. That is what's up. Liz. Okay. Liz, I'm hearing, yeah, but you got to set boundaries, Liz. You got to set some boundaries. So, counseling is going to be good for you, Liz, but there's a lot of things you all have to unpack, and you're going to have to set some boundaries. Okay. I feel like I missed somebody. Did I miss somebody? Okay. All right. Tati, she said she did, but they won't listen. They will. Just stop answering their calls. Stop entertaining them. Tatiana, stop entertaining them, especially when your ass is bored. Stop entertaining them, especially when you're bored. Because a lot of that is just because you bored. That's what that is, Tatiana. You bored. Okay. Don't entertain them. Okay. Ali said, can you tell me when I see the greatest change in my financial stability? Okay, let's see. Yeah. See, Ali, it kind of feels like with you, it's a mental thing. It's not that the money is not there. You need to get a relationship with money, right? You need to get a relationship with money. It's not that the money's not there. And once you get a relationship with money, you change your perception of how you deal with money, the money's going to flow, right? And it's not going to take long to do that. Get up on some Reverend Ike. I keep referring people back to Reverend Ike because he really helps you to reprogram your subconscious mind when it comes to money. And y'all know how I feel about church and shit. But get up on some Reverend Ike, Ali, and that's going to help you. It's a mental thing. And once you remove the blockage, you will get what the money will flow. Okay. Aisha Thomas, now or later, I didn't think I have any mail money. Wait. I don't think I have anything to mail money off of. Okay. To make money off of. See, Aisha, that's the problem. That's the problem. Let me explain something to you about money, y'all. Money is creative energy. And if you don't think you can't create something, guess what? Money not finna show up. It's creative energy. Okay. You need to think about what you do easily and effortlessly. What would you do even if you didn't get paid for it? Everybody got something that you can do that's just effortlessly. What do people tell you that you're good at? Aisha, let me know what people tell you you're good at. Let me know exactly what people tell you you're good at or what you feel you're good at. And please don't tell me nothing because there's definitely something. Aisha, yes, Trudy, how are you, girl? Okay. Tatiana, you're right. I'm just saying, Tatiana. I'm a Scorpio girl, I know. Sometimes you do shit just because you're bored, Samantha. Okay. Did I miss something? Samantha, did you have a question? There's a whole thing going on here that bouncing back and forth from Samantha. I don't know. I probably missed something. Okay, let's see. Kimberly Newton. I got a reading saying that my ex was coming back, but the golden question is he coming back correct or with some bullshit? Okay, Kimberly. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know the answer to that. I don't think you need that. You don't need me to answer that. You're not trusting yourself. If he come back and he has not changed, I'm just saying, Kimberly. Okay. I'm just saying. Now, this is what I want to. This is what I also let me preface it with this also. Some of you will see that relationships that have ended like a while back may be circling back because some of you will be rejoining with your twin flames, like that energy, okay, right? However, this is what I want to say. You still need to be mindful about the energy you put out and receive. If you are not creating your own internal boundaries and you do not understand your love language and feeling of a love tank and you're still doing things the same old way, that is going to be a problem. I already told y'all, ain't no opposites attract, okay? You're not going to be able to tune into 105 playing jazz, right, and get R&B that's playing on 97.5. That's not fitting to happen. You're going to have to change your station to 97.5 if you want some R&B, okay? I'm just saying, y'all, okay? Okay. I'm telling y'all right now, guys, okay? Please understand that. So, Kimberly, my answer to you is if he is coming back singing the same old song, right? And he is not doing the work, you already know, so this is not a time to give more of yourself than somebody is giving. And I think I had this conversation. I know I had this conversation with Kelly the other day where I told her this is not the time for people to fight for the underdogs if the underdogs are not fucking fighting for themselves. Okay. It's okay for you to help people, but if people don't want to do their work, you will be draining your energy. Okay. That's called energy vampires. All right. People need to be able to do their own work. Okay. He loves you. And who was that? Jessica? Okay. Yep. Jessica, he loves you, Jessica. See, let me tell you something. Jessica, he loves you. Now, the thing, I don't know how, because this feels kind of new, Jessica, and maybe that's what's scaring him. Is this a new relationship? Oh, Trudy, yes. Is that what I'm already feeling, Trudy, the retrograde? Oh my gosh. Yes, new. Yeah, yeah. It's a little scary for him because he already know he wants to marry you. Okay, so he already knows that, and so if he's acting like a little weird and shit, that's because he already know he wants to marry you. Okay. Uh-huh. Saturn is putting me in my place. I'm no longer sleep, girl. We missed you. Can I tell you, me and Kelly was talking about you when? Like Kelly, like 2 days ago? Yesterday. We were literally talking about you yesterday. You're welcome, Jessica. Super grounded right now. D-Man, I'm telling you, walking in blessings. Hugs back, no longer sleepy. We're literally just talking about you. Literally just talking. And no longer sleep. What happened? You missed your appointment. You email me. I was like, listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, okay? Please. If you win a reading, okay, and I send you the link and you schedule an appointment and you missed your reading, I'm not fitting to run you down. I'm just not, okay? I'm just not. So I will email you if you missed your reading and send you a link, okay? But if you want a donation and I send out that second link and you missed that one, okay? I'm just saying, y'all, okay? I'm booked maybe 2 weeks in advance now, so like, and if you've scheduled an appointment and you missed a reading, I just resend you the link again. And if I'm booked for 2 weeks, I give a grace period at least 5 to 10 minutes for you to jump on that line because you get a full hour. So yep, email me, no longer sleep. That's why you need to email me. See, you were supposed to get these instructions before shit went down, girl. Okay, you were supposed to get them instructions. All right. I found this ring 6 years ago. Is it real? Is it a gold ring, Trudy? Trudy, I'm not Trudy. Kimberly. Kimberly, do you know that you can program anything to be whatever you want it to be? Does that ring have a stone, some type of stone in it? Kimberly, what's up with this new Leo? Is he real? It kind of feels like he's putting your ass in check, though, Mona. Like it kind of feels like he keeps you in check. And find out if he has like a Capricorn moon, because it kind of feels like he has a lot of Capricorn energy. Let me know, Mona, if he has a lot of Capricorn energy. He feels down to earth on real. Does he have sons? Because I'm feeling like little kids around him, but they all hugging and loving him, like really loving energy. Shit, okay. But the energy I'm getting, like he's a good fucking guy, like a good dad, like very hardy and loving and protective. I don't know if that's what you're picking up. He has kids. Okay. Number 6 like me. What does that mean, Mona? Number 6 like me. It looks like a diamond. Oh, okay. Life path 6. Kimberly, you need to take that to get that. I don't feel. Yeah, take it to get appraised. Yeah, just take it to get appraised. Now, this is what I will. Oh, fuck, Kimberly, take that ring to get it appraised. Kimberly, you need to take that ring to get it appraised. I'm hearing there's a blessing. You may have to sell that ring. Okay. Okay. Tatiana, what's your question, sweetie? Hey, Eunice. Hey, Eunice. Sorry. Okay, Tatiana, I'm waiting for your question. Hey, Eunice, how are you? That's what I'm thinking. Welcome back. Um, yeah, Kimberly, you need to take that ring. I feel like there's a surprise there for you. Okay, Kim, my career, I've been very okay. Should I drop the Scorpio? Damn, girl, can I tell you something? Tatiana, I'm gonna get back to you, Kim. Tatiana, as soon as I read that shit, that was like a big yes, you know, and I kind of feel biased, like Tatiana. So let's pull it. I'm gonna use my rebel deck. Oh shit! Look what dropped out, Tatiana. Look what dropped out. It says, "Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you." I can't make this up. Bottom of the deck, Tatiana. It says, what the hell are you waiting for? Okay. Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, here it fucking is. So the question was, should you drop that person? And I heard, I'm gonna put one more for you. I'm gonna put one more for you, Tatiana. I keep hearing he's not ready. He's very childish and immature. He's not ready. He's not ready. Yep. No clearer. No clearer. It's time to let go. I can't be no clearer than this, Tatiana. It's time to let go. Move the fuck on is what it says. I love these cards because they're so me. They're so me. Time to let go. Move the fuck on. Okay. Yep. Yep. And a yep. Okay. Kim says my career has been very uneasy. My job. I'm a nurse. Leave the job because I was little, made me queasy and walk around fit doing the home care, but not liking this either. Kim, you're an empath, right? And can I tell you something? I know someone really close to me that had a situation like that just a year ago, and they chose to walk away because it was making them physically ill. Okay, and the universe carried her. Okay. Get quiet within yourself and think about really what you want. Okay. If something is Kelly said that was me. Okay, so Kim, that was Kelly. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Look, okay. And Kim, let me just tell you, right? A lot of us empaths are going through the same thing. Okay. I kept resigning for a job. I resigned. I was working in the music entertainment industry, which I love. I love the people. I learned some things. Okay. However, long story short, I was physically getting ill and sick just when I had to attend management meetings like that. And Kelly will tell you, like, I would get all worked up, making myself physically sick. And I didn't have to walk away, like, because I tried to resign 3 times and, like, it just didn't work out. But finally, like, he let me go. And can I just say to you, like, the universe has been carrying me. Okay. So, yeah, just step out on faith is what I'm trying to say. Step out on faith. Okay. Kelly walked. Yeah, she did. She walked. And she didn't know, like, and her thing was like, she didn't know how she was going to do it, but she knew she was going to be fine. That was always her thing. I'm going to be fine. And her little Capricorn ass would always be like, this is what I do. I'm going to be fine. I've done this. So this is nothing. I'm going to be fine. So Kim, you need to step in. I'm going to be fine energy. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm from Chicago was another one that I heard constantly. I'm from Chicago. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. But she also, she be tapping into her powers, y'all. Okay. Kelly's very intuitive too. She reads cards also. Okay. I sabotaged myself. So there was no way I could go back. I was so burnt out. Yeah, you sabotage yourself, Samantha, because that's not where you were supposed to be. And that was probably the way that you wanted to get out. Okay. When we caps get close, yeah, hello. I'm telling you, shit, us Scorpios, you can be, let me tell you about it. Scorpio could drop your ass. You don't even know you dropped. Okay. Yep. So let me just say to my impacts on here right now, and this was really, like pertaining to the message earlier, right? This is why you guys need to follow your intuition and your voice, especially my impacts. You're not going to be able to sit in a in energy that is not vibrating where you are. It's going to make you physically sick. Okay, you're going to be physically sick. You're going to experience anxiety and you're going to experience depression if you are not being true to who you really are. And this is for my empaths and my light workers, because you guys, the energy is so heavy and so strong right now. So if you're feeling like you're out of balance and shit, you need to ground yourself and you need to be true to yourself. And I want to say stay away from a lot of the heavy energy, aka the news, maybe violent movies, violent shows. Okay, very sensitive energy right now. Okay, Katrina says she has a question. Okay, Katrina, did you type your question already? Because I don't see it. Okay. Yep. So Sam, you an empath. Kim, you an empath. Mona's an empath. No Longer Sleep is an empath. Kimberly's an empath. Samantha Mills, you're an empath. I called you Sam, but I meant Samantha Mills. Trudy, you're definitely an empath. So all of you guys, you definitely need to start, gearing up. And I'm gonna tell you something, my empaths also, you guys start feeling the energy maybe sometimes 2 weeks to a month before that shit actually comes in. So some of you could have already been feeling this new moon energy coming in. Some of you could have already been feeling the shift of the Scorpio energy coming in. Listen, that sexuality card has been popping out in like pretty much all of the daily readings for over like 2 weeks now. Okay, so I don't see, did I miss, what's the name's question? I don't think she typed it yet. Okay, so Katrina, I don't see a question, sweetie. I don't see a question. Yep, rejection is protection, y'all. Rejection is protection. Yep, so you do not want to hold on to anything that is not working out. You do not. D-Man, you're going to have to, D-Man, let me tell you something, right? You're going to have to start being a little bit more optimistic, okay? And start using your powers. Don't give nobody no more power over you than they need to. So start being a lot more optimistic about some of this energy that's coming through, D-Man, okay? Let's see. Will this story stop playing games? Okay, why are you still with somebody, Katrina, that's playing games? That's the question. Not so much will a tourist stop playing games. Why are you allowing yourself to go through the games? Ask yourself that question, and then we can move forward. Or am I really done with him? No, see, it ain't up to him, Katrina. Have you learned what you were supposed to learn from this relationship? It's not up to him. It's you're putting up with it. I'm just saying. Let me ask you a question. Okay. Is the sex good, Katrina? I'm just saying. Now, I'm just saying, Katrina. It's saying you self-sabotaging yourself, honey. Okay. Aisha, I'm here, light worker. Okay. Now, even being a light worker, you're still sensitive to energy. So light workers to me still, can be empath. So you can, you can still strengthen your gift. But I am here a light worker. I haven't talked to him, but I love him. I haven't talked to him, but I love him. Wait, I haven't talked to him, but I love him, but I love me more. There you go. Don't sabotage yourself. But let me tell you something about Scorpios, okay? And can I talk about this incubus and succubus energy? Let me tell y'all something, okay? Listen to me. Please listen to me. Okay. For those of you that are still maybe engaging in sexual intimacy with your exes that you know ain't no good for you, but the sex is just popping, right? I want you guys to understand energy flow. Okay. There's the incubus and the succubus. That's women and men that suck your energy from you doing sexual intercourse. Okay. So I'm saying to you guys right now, be mindful of what you're in, what the fuck's you doing. Okay. I don't know if y'all know about sexual magic and all of that type of shit, but like shit is real. And can I tell y'all something? Because we're moving into this times where all things are being uncovered, right? All of this shit is being uncovered. So if y'all don't believe me, y'all could go Google this shit. Y'all could YouTube this shit. Okay. So this is not shit that's not out there. All right. When you are sleeping with other people, right? Understand, right? Sex is energy. That is creative energy. Okay. You're not just exchanging bodily fluids, you're exchanging energy. Now, if you're exchanging energy constantly with somebody that's at a lower vibrational end, right? They're pessimistic, right? They don't ever have anything good to say. Everything is woe is me. Okay. They're always the victim. They don't take responsibility. And that's the person that's penetrating you all the time. Right? What they say, busting up in the clubs. That's what the young kids say. That's the person that's busting up in the clubs. What the fuck you think y'all gonna produce? Like, be honest. What do you think you're gonna produce? Be honest with yourself, right? And understand your power, especially as women. As women, you are creators. Okay. So when you have someone to enter your womb, your universe, right? That is a form of creation. You're not just creating children, people. Okay. Let me tell y'all something about even how sex works. Do you know you can love somebody and that person can love you and y'all could come together, and as y'all climax, right, y'all working and getting in the house and getting the finances together, and as y'all climax, y'all are both in agreement that y'all gonna get this house. Do y'all know y'all can manifest physical things from sex? Do y'all know this shit exists? Do y'all know that? Just like you could be having sex with someone and manifest fuckery, right? Because while you climaxing and while he climaxing, he may be thinking about the other chick. You may be thinking about who the fuck is he thinking about? Because the energies are all drunk. Listen, y'all, there's some shit going on. Okay. Y'all need to just be very mindful about the energy that you allowing into your sacred place. Watch who you're giving your mukatush to. That's what I'm saying. And mukatush means vagina. Okay. Just watch who you're giving the mukatush to. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. Sexual energy is real. There's sexual vampires out there. It's all just an exchange of energy. Sexual energy and creative energy runs in the same spectrum. Okay. Sex is to create, but it doesn't just create babies. It's energy. Okay. Okay. Samantha is saying, oh, yes, I live this flesh hell. I'm just telling y'all. And I'm a Scorpio. I love sex. I do. But I'm just at this place now, like, not everybody could. No, no, no. I just started with this reading card 6 months ago, and I've been who I was supposed to be spiritually, but I just need to know if going down the correct. Yes, you are, Allie. Yes, you are. And I don't know if you started doing it, Allie. I don't know, Allie, if you started doing clients yet, but that will soon come. And you're also going to be getting a certification, Allie. I don't know if you started looking into this yet, but there's a certification that you're going to be going after pertaining to life coaching. So this is going to unfold also into life coaching for you. Okay. Yeah, they can take your energy online too, like even the pornos, like all of that, all of that stuff is still sexual energy. That's still a way for you to transfer energy. Even when you're okay, I'm about to say this. Let me just give you a little tip. Okay. Even when you are masturbating, you can still produce enough sexual energy to create something into this realm. Okay. I'm just giving y'all a little tippet. Just a little tippet. Okay. What Kelly always say, you need to know your body first, and you need to know how to give yourself an orgasm first before you allow anybody else to do that. Hey Maya. What sign are you, Maya? I would love to know what sign you are. No, that's a why. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, it looks like a Y on my end. MAY. A D-man is saying when you have sex with spiritual energy. Yep, you're right, D-man. And if y'all not vibing on the same spiritual energy, that can be a problem. Say, Katrina, that's okay. That's gonna do good. I don't know, Katrina. I don't know if you're doing Instagram, but you need to start doing Instagram. Like they got all these fancy things like you could do the zooming with the camera, like the zoom in with the nail camera. So find creative ways for you to advertise on social media. I'm hearing like Instagram, Katrina. And Katrina, there's also and I kind of feel like you got this idea already, but you have not jumped on it yet. You may want to start doing door-to-door service because there's a lot of clientele that would like a little glam, glam, I don't know, like how they have glam squads that come to your house. You might want to be the nail squad or something like that, and do pedicures and shit. But instead of having them come physically to a store, you can also incorporate going out and doing that. Okay. Okay. Yep. So Allie, you need to move on that because that's where you're headed. You are headed into getting a license in that. And can I just tell you something? The license, Allie, is really just for you to gain more confidence in what you do and for you to continue to remember what you already know. So this license ain't for nobody but you. Okay. And then you can charge the prices to make sure that this is sustaining you. Let me tell y'all something. For all of my empaths on here, because a lot of the empaths on here, you will wind up having your own businesses. Okay, let me tell y'all something right now. Okay, so I know that my videos are not for everyone. Okay, I know I'm not here for everyone. I know I'm here only for a selected few. Okay, that's like I know I got a tribe. Okay, and I know who's supposed to get the message will get the message. So I want to tell you guys this. I was working for someone where I was not even getting paid minimum wage, right? Not even because I didn't understand my worth, given a lot more than I was getting. Okay. So please understand the prices that you see in my description box about reading was not lightheartedly. Like I just didn't sit down. However, I know my worth now. I understand the information that I have because, like I said, you guys, I'm not just sitting here pulling cards. Like you get a full-blown coaching session because I have spent money to go out and learn linguistic and become a certified life coach. Like I've done all of that, not so I can become certified because that's what I wanted to do. It was about proving my worth to somebody else. So to my empath and my light workers that will be starting your holistic businesses, understand, ain't nowhere in the Bible said you got to be broke. Okay, nowhere. Nowhere in that Bible, nowhere in that good book, okay? Ain't no way that says that you need to operate in this dimension broke, okay? That's not how this works, okay? What you have is a service to give to someone, and the people that are supposed to come and be able to pour back abundance into your life, they will come. So fear not, and just be fair to exactly your worth, okay? So the bottom line is, yeah, I won't be changing any of my donations amount, but it's well worth each penny. I'm just saying, worth each penny. Okay. Hence it goes back to you guys understanding the energy of money. Money is energy and money is creativity, right? So if you're using your gift creatively to give back to people, it's going to be receptive. Okay. And abundance just doesn't show up in money. Abundance can show up in love. Abundance can show up in someone blessing you with a home. Abundance can show up in kindness, so just be open. Mona Maya, yes, you do. Yes, you do. I think I'm gonna start doing discounts in January when Capricorn season come in, just to kick off the year, right? Right. So Capricorns will get discounts. When you do okay. Okay. Say that again. Yep, everybody needs to know what's gonna go down for 2020. I just dropped those dates, guys. I just dropped those dates. It's a lot of things. Can you guys let me know if you want me to post predictions? Because only the people in the 13-week group, like I just kind of shoot things out there, and Kelly get all the predictions, and I like Like oh my gosh, right before we jumped on the line today, like, oh, I laid a lot of heavy shit on her, and we even thought coming into this reading it was going to be a heavy reading, but I laid a lot of heavy shit on her today. Okay, I am learning, and I know little people already come to me for all sorts of things. D-Man, you got to know your worth. I'm open and ready. I am going to book mine soon. Okay, Kimberly, I know. Kimberly, we talked. Yeah, I know, Kimberly, because you told me already which one you wanted, Kimberly. So we're good. Trudy, Cappies, we have a lot coming up. That's a lot of energy, especially Capricorns. Capricorns, the energy on January 23rd, 2020 is going to affect you guys hugely. Okay. So just be mindful of that. That's going to be some very, very powerful energy. We have portals and shit opening and closing. Can I tell y'all there's a lot of new energy? Well, not new energy, but there's a lot of energy coming into 2020 that most people have not experienced in their lifetime. Okay. So we just need to be very mindful of that. For anyone that's on this line, right? Anyone that's on this line, if you have been experiencing, thank you, Samantha. I appreciate it. Anyone that's on this line, if you've been experiencing what I would like to call the sci-fi-ish or supernatural things, that just simply means that some of your gifts are waking up. So some of you may already start to see light sparkles, maybe tingling up your spine. And can I tell you something? I just want to forewarn people, right? When you've started this spiritual path or your spiritual walk, you can't undo shit. So once you start to open up your third eye, it's not wise for you to stop. Once your Kundalini energy has started to rise, it is not wise for you to stop. You will have to face every part of you that you have been hiding from. Okay. And as this energy moves up your spine, you will know exactly what chakras are blocked, because those chakras will be the most painful. But you would have to face all of your fears and all of your anxieties as you're doing this work. But can I promise you, like once you go, like honestly, like once you walk through this shit and you get to the other side, you're going to look back like, what the fuck took me so long to do that shit? Okay, that was hard and difficult, but damn, I got some muscles, right? So we're talking about levels here, okay? Sometimes you can't get to the other side without first experiencing what you have to experience. So just think about that, okay? North Carolina. Oh, you're not too far from me, Lily. I'm in Atlanta. Oh, Trudy, Brooklyn. Trudy, I used to live in the Bronx. Trudy. I moved from the Bronx to Atlanta a couple of years ago. I love it. I came on vacation, fell in love, and that was a wrap. Yep. We got another Brooklyn, Trudy. Yep, Kelly's in Brooklyn too, Trudy. Kimberly. Oh my God, I see green in faces all the time. Look like alien. Come on. Okay, Kimberly, we need to talk behind the scenes. Yeah, Kimberly. Kimberly, yes, some things is unfolding. Some things is unfolding. Okay. I've been having serious headaches. Allie, with the headaches, are you getting ringing in the ear, high vibrational frequencies? Let me know, Allie. Samantha. Okay, so that started a few weeks ago. I'm having so you definitely unlocking some shit, Samantha. Okay, Samantha. Let me know also. Have you been getting ringing in the ears? Okay, we got Kim is in Brooklyn. Samantha, the spine tingling. Okay, okay. Once you've checked yourself out and you know there's nothing going on with you medically, Samantha, it sounds like your Kundalini's is rising. Do you feel any pressure at any maybe chakra points in your body, or is it just tingling where you're feeling the tingles as it goes up your spine? Because has it gotten to the point where it tingled all the way up to your pineal gland yet? Because you'll feel that energy just kind of tingle all the way up your spine in the back and go all the way up to like your pineal gland. Okay. So, okay. I have sure. Savray, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right. Go right ahead with your question. Okay, Allie, you said yes to the headaches. Okay, Allie, you need to start when they pass, pay very close attention to what is intuitively trying to flow out. I usually, after those episodes, I start writing things down. Okay, you're getting messages, Allie. Okay, Sam, you're also no, not as today. Okay. Sam, okay, so Sam, you want to pay attention to when the energy is moving up, where you feel pain. If you feel pain in any place or any particular spot, and the acupuncture is probably going to help, is helping with this. Um, but that's going to show you where maybe you may have some emotional blockages in what chakra that you may need to release. Okay, Samantha. Okay. Um, okay, so I'm waiting for Savray to type her question, and then I'm gonna answer her question. My person and I was just talking about Atlanta today. Y'all gonna love it down here. I'm telling y'all. His brother hasn't seen in years, and he lives there. He wants to. I think that would be a good idea. Can I tell you, Lily? When people visit Atlanta, they don't want to. Oh, but you go. You right there. You just right over the. Like maybe 3 hours drive. I would say, and I'm in the Stone Mountain area, and the Stone Mountain is a big granite rock, aka like a big crystal. So there is a lot of energy in the area that I'm from. There's definitely a lot of energy, and a lot of sci-fi shit that be happening to me. It doesn't go to my head yet. Okay, that's okay. So, event, the more work that you continue to do, Samantha, it will. Okay, the more work that you continue to do, it will. Now, what I do want you to remember, Samantha, is that this is nothing to play with. Okay, you don't want to force this. You want to allow this to happen. Okay, because if it happens too quickly, some people go through like psychosis where you think you fucking crazy. Okay, so allow it to happen. Okay, allow it to happen naturally. Okay. Oh, really? Savray's my friend. Laugh out loud. She said I sent that. It's so cute. Thank you. Okay, so let me see. I just want to know if I'm going to have a job soon. I'm here in 2 weeks. So where have you applied? Okay, first of all, okay. Why am I getting like a department store, Savray? Where have you applied? I'm getting like a big building, a department store, clothing. However, I don't see you on the clothing aspect. You're more in the admin. I don't know. Like, what are you doing? I don't know if that means like buyer or, like I'm not sure. Okay, so I need to know, where have you applied? Hey, CJ. CJ's my son, y'all. Okay. 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 So you need to, yeah. Okay. I see something. I do see a job change, but you will have to definitely put yourself out there. I do see a job change. I feel like I have to leave soon, but I'm not sure. You are going to leave, but you are going to leave, but you need to step out of faith and start applying. Now, let me just say this before, because I don't want you going out just putting out applications, right? That's not what I'm going to advise you to do. What I'm going to advise you to do is this. You are going to get quiet, Saray, right? You're going to get quiet. You're going to think about what you would like to do, right? That may seem effortless. Let's just say, what environment would you like to be in? I don't want to be no stress with no drama. I don't want to be around no ratchetness, So list out exactly what you would want this experience to be, and then take yourself there, okay? Take yourself there. But I definitely see you walking into a new building. What city are you from? Because I'm seeing a new building and it has like gold doors. I see you walking into a new building with gold doors. Like glass, it's all, like glass, but it has golden like doors. And it's a big building. So I don't know, what state are you in? Uh-huh. I'm from Jersey, but I currently live in Florida. Okay. I don't know if they have those type of buildings, because I didn't see you in Florida. I didn't see you in Florida. I saw you like in New York. Okay, so if it's not New York, it may have a New York feel. But this building that you're walking into is all glass, glass windows, but it's gold. Like even the revolving door is gold. And I see you pulling open this door, okay, and with your little name tag. But it doesn't feel like a Florida, unless it's downtown Florida, unless it's downtown Florida. I don't know if you are into clothing, Savray. But it feels like it's a it feels like it feels corporate, but for a clothing entity. So I don't know if you're into that, and I don't know what you went, if you went to school for any of that, but that's what it feels like. So you may want to just, that's what I see. Okay. Okay. Jules says, oops, hit the second too soon. Okay. No, I believe in days off. Okay. Did I miss anything from anyone? I've been told him I'm an empath. Do I have any other gifts? Yeah. Natasha, you need to look into Reiki. And the reason why you need to look into Reiki is because you need to understand how energy works. You're also an energy healer. Okay. But I don't know if that's what you're going to use. It doesn't feel like you're going to use it traditionally, though, Latasha. Okay. And Latasha Washington. Look into Reiki. You need to understand energy. You are an energy healer, but you're going to be doing it more in a traditional sense. Okay. Hey, Bernice. Bernice said, okay, lights flickering. My ears ring and okay, bad headaches. Okay. So for those of you, my light workers and my empaths that on here, we are coming into this new moon on Sunday. So please expect, for me today, I was telling Kelly, like I literally felt I had to lie down today. Like I couldn't do the Leo and Aquarius video today. The energy was very heavy and I literally felt the electricity pulsing through my body. So I had to like lie down today. So the energies in the atmosphere, right? And a lot of us are DNA and shit is changing and expanding and doing, different shit. So us empaths, we start feeling shit a lot sooner. Okay. So pay attention. We do have that new moon coming in. You may feel a little bit more irritable than most. And if you have not already gotten to the point where you just can't take the noise, you just don't want to be bothered, you can see that starting to come in maybe, as you progress through tomorrow. Let me know if any of my empaths in here, have you guys already been feeling like you don't want to be bothered? I've been lying down okay. See, Mona, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Matt asked about my love life. Or is that, no, you're fine, Ray. Are you married? Okay, so no longer sleep. You felt that too? Okay. All right. Yep, you got new love coming in. I'm gonna give you the same message that I gave. I think it was Aisha also. You got shit popping off at the end of the new year. So if you get invited to a party and shit, you want to snatch it up. Okay. Yeah. You go prepared. Okay. Are you a Capricorn, Saray? If you let me know if you're a Capricorn. Very irritable. Thank you, Lily. I see you, girl. I see you all day irritated. Okay, Bernice said she's been wanting that quality time alone too. Low energy, don't want to talk. Yep, Trudy, that's how I've been feeling. I even had to, y'all know my Nisi Poo, right? She's not in here tonight, but y'all have been introduced to my Nisi Poo. Nisi Poo had a play date today, and my sister is out of town for a few days. So I'm on Nisi Poo patrol. But I had to let Nisi Poo know today, no, your friends can't come over this weekend. You can go to your friend's house and you can play, but I can't babysit two 6-year-olds. No, I can't. That's a little too much. Oh, that hermit mode. Oh, my hermit mode all week. I've been feeling it, Mona. Well, not all week, maybe more today. The energy that I've been feeling, because I'm gonna tell y'all, like Monday, Tuesday, I was popping. I was just feeling myself Monday, Tuesday, maybe come Wednesday, it started to slow down a little bit. Like yesterday, I'm like, by today, let me tell y'all, today I had to really check myself because my son's phone got confiscated in school. But ain't nobody let me know that I needed to come pick the phone up. So he comes home on a weekend without his phone. So this black mama went up to that school, right? But I had to stop myself because I saw myself having like a choice. I could stay here and be indignant and get nasty because I really wanted to be indignant and get nasty, or I could walk away. And I had to walk away because I felt that energy pulling me. It was like the energy that was pulling me was like, go ahead. You know you want to fight with somebody. Go ahead. You know you want to curse somebody out. Why don't you go ahead? You know they deserve it. Why the fuck they kept that phone anyway? You know, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know, so I had to check myself today. Check myself today. Very, very irritated. You're a Virgo? Okay. Okay. Get out your head. I'm hearing get that black dress if you have not done yet. You need to go ahead and get like a red lipstick, get your hair done. So when you get invited to that party for New Year's or even you and Tatiana, y'all need to find something to do. Okay. Y'all need to find something to do. Tatiana, start writing your dreams down. I don't know. I don't know. There was a couple of signs in tomorrow's daily reading that needs to pay attention to their dreams. Okay. Start writing your dreams down. They're trying to tell you some things, Tatiana. Yes, I'm just one in a long time. Bernice, I think I missed the question. Bernice was saying something all the way up here. Okay, no, I think I did see that with the lights flickering. Okay, low energy. I almost fall asleep in the middle of the night. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So Samantha, a lot of the light workers, just so you know, you're not only doing work in this realm. For those of you that have been feeling my loves, right, that you get a good night, like you go to bed at a decent time, but you still wake up and you're tired as hell, just know that you're not only working on this realm, okay? Just I want you guys to understand that, all right? What you see in this 3D realm is not the only thing that exists, okay? Samantha, okay. You told me that fell out. Oh, okay. Okay, so it was Tatiana. Okay, so Tatiana, you and Saray need to y'all need to go out for New Year's. Go dress shopping together and shoe shopping. Saray, I'm hearing red patent leather shoes, honey. Red patent leather stilettos is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see. Latasha, okay, I will definitely read. You're welcome, Latasha. Okay. I recorded them both. It's getting scary. Like I'm feeling really? You know, and Tanya, I was telling Kelly the other day, she laughs at me and yells at me sometimes when I do this. I'm like, okay, somebody's here. They've been touching me for a few days now. She says, I don't know why you do that. Why you do that? They show up to tell you something. Why you do that? Sometimes I'm just not ready to listen. So you could be having energies around you that's trying to tell you something. Don't be afraid of it. Nothing can hurt you unless you give it permission to. And if you are not comfortable with the energy, Tatiana, you can just ask that energy to leave. Okay. And then you can also go to Psalms 23. Please understand that words are spelled. The God spell. What you think you're doing? Spelling. Okay, so please understand your words are powerful. They have energy. They mean things. Okay. So Tatiana, if it's getting scary, it's like I can physical touch them. Okay, so maybe I misread this. Okay, I record them, but it's like getting okay. So Tatiana, also feel like you may be astro traveling. Tatiana says she's always tired. Yep, you astro traveling. You're doing work on the other side too. I need to do a video about that. I so need to do a video about that. Okay. All right. I had to come back to New York. I have my own place in North Carolina. The courts made me move. Oh. I no longer sleep. Just so you know, the move is going to actually give you more freedom than you think. Okay. A lot of the energy that you've been going through will shift in 2020. You need to email me so you can get your fucking instructions. We're not going to do this in the live. Email me so we can reschedule your appointment so you can get your instructions because you got some stuff to do too. So I'm very, very irritable and burnt out. Okay. Yeah. You need to rest. You're doing too much. No longer sleep. Email me to reschedule your appointment. You're doing way too much. You need to rest. Okay. Yes, I'm always okay. Tatiana, you always tired because you astro travel and you're doing work on the other side too. Okay. No sleep at night. Mona, my sleep pattern has changed dramatically. Okay. Dramatically. My sleep pattern has changed. Now I go to bed maybe like close to 5 in the morning now. Okay. I go to bed maybe like close to 5 in the morning, and then I got to be up again at 6:45 to get my kids off to school. Um, this energy is definitely crazy. It's crazy. Y'all don't even understand. Like, that's why I keep saying sci-fi shit is going down. Remember a couple of lives ago, I talked about new energies that has come in to support and to help us, right? Y'all need to utilize those energies too. A lot of you do not have to be fighting physically. You need to get quiet and go within and have shit worked out from within. Wow, thanks. Yep, Tatiana. I'm telling you, my seat patterns is all messed up. I feel like I can't relax my face sometimes, and there's a lot of tension in my forehead. Okay. You know what you need to do, Saray? You need to do some oh shit. That just remind me. For my 13-week crew, I forgot this week because I did not add it to my fucking notes to put up the meditation poll. So I'll put that up tonight, and if we don't get to do it tomorrow, we can do it like a different day. But Saray, you need to do meditation. You need to, and I would suggest, Saray, that you do your meditations lying down, okay? And one of the things, like, get some type of maybe, I'm hearing 432 hertz music. And as you're listening to that music, right, and as you're listening to that music and you're doing your breathing, whenever you, yeah, you just need to let go the heavy shit, right? I didn't hear what you said, Kelly. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna circle back to that. Okay. So you need to release that tension. Let me see something. Somebody had some heavy shit. So Ray, as you are breathing out, you need to be able to feel yourself sinking. It's just like, that game where they tell you to release and you have somebody to like, I don't know, I think it's called a trust game or something, where you fall back and someone is like trying to catch you, right? So as you're meditating in the bed, just fall back. And as you fall back and let yourself be catch, you will start to feel your body relaxing. Okay. You're holding on to some type of tension. Okay. There's something that you're not accepting that you're still fighting to hold on to. Okay, let me see. Tatiana. Some of my dreams have been about people trying to rape me. I'm sorry for that. No, okay, Tatiana. So that can go in many different ways, because that's just warning, right? So this is where symbolisms and codes come in, right? Let's put the rape to one side. Let's also talk about what else is going on in the dream. Is it around money? Or you guys arguing over something? Okay, because they're trying to show you something. Okay. Are they trying to pin you down in a particular way? What are they holding you back from? So you want to look at the whole dream in totality for the symbols, and it's going to point you to, because what I'm getting Tatiana from that dream is somebody is trying to take something from you. Okay, somebody is trying to take something from you. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Christine. Christine said facts. You need to, relax and let the energy flow. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, Saray, Christine said try 428 hertz. It's good for manifesting. Oh, okay. No. Okay. So this is not okay. So that one is good for manifesting, but you need 432 hertz. Okay. 432 hertz, Saray. And then you can also use a 428 for anyone that wants to manifest. Thinking of going to Reiki sessions. I think I'm about all black. Okay, can I tell y'all something also about Reiki? And who did I recommend Reiki to? I don't remember who I recommended Reiki. I think it was Aisha. I don't remember. Whoever I recommended Reiki to, this is what I want to say to you. I will not suggest that you do all of your Reiki training in one shot. My first Reiki training certification knocked me on my ass for 3 months. Okay. The second one knocked me on my ass emotionally and mentally for a month. There's a lot of energy exchange. There's a lot of purging that happens. So you want to make sure you take your time. Okay, guys? And we're coming up to like an hour and a half. So I'm going to jump off in the next 6 minutes. So if you guys got any more questions, let me get them. Okay, so who else did I miss, Kelly? Because I saw you type your next for somebody. Did I miss someone? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, so guys, I appreciate you if you go ahead and make sure you give me a thumbs up in the video. And if you want to schedule a personal reading, you guys can check the description box of any of my videos. I have a list of what I do there. Okay. Like I said, my readings are not just me pulling the cards. Like, we go into your life. We actually talk about the things that you would need to do to move forward. Okay. You do not leave there unprepared. All right, guys. So you can find a list of my services as well as a donation amount in the description box. And I'm also going to post it once this video is uploaded live. You can check that out. So email me directly. And if you have emailed me, please allow me 24 hours to get back to you. Okay, guys? Please, 24 hours for me to get back to you. Mona Mayat said, say that again. Yep. All right, guys. So 2020 is coming up, y'all. Okay, so you just need to know all the readings are up. Okay, so the love language readings started going up. I've already posted the first video about exactly what the 5 love languages are. Remember, one of the things that I always say to you guys is that consistency is going to be key. You cannot get to the other side, or you cannot manifest, or you cannot release, or you cannot grow if you're not doing the work. Okay, this is going to require you doing the work. And what is doing the work? Doing the work is sometimes plugging positive things in your ear, sometimes checking yourself, right? Sometimes checking your ego, sometimes speaking up for yourself. Sometimes it's going to be purging, crying. Sometimes it's going to be admitting that you're scared or you're jealous, right? Doing the work is going to require you facing you, not just the pretty size or what you may deem to be the perfect size, but also what you may deem to be the imperfect size. Okay. So be mindful of that, guys. It's important for you to know you better than anyone knows you. Okay. It's all about knowing thyself. Okay. Knowing thyself. Okay. Now, another thing that I want to just let you guys know about also is Mercury's about to go retrograde. So when Mercury goes retrograde, you guys know communication is going to be all fucked up. Your gadgets is going to be acting weird. Now, you want to be mindful as Mercury is in retrograde, guys, that you try to do as little communication as possible. You may not want to be signing any legal documentation. Does anybody know exactly what day Mercury goes retrograde? Because this is for Kimberly. Kimberly, you're gonna have to send me the dates, or maybe we could do that on the backhand side. But you want to be mindful, Kimberly, if the Mercury, I don't remember the date of when Mercury's coming in to retrograde, but because you're an empath or a light worker, you could have already be picking up on that energy, Kimberly, because you can feel that up to like 4 weeks before the energy come in. So I just want you to be mindful about the court dates, okay, and maybe setting specific instructions, and I'm kind, and be mindful that everything happens for a reason. So I don't know what's going on as to why things happened the way it did today, Kimberly. But you really don't want to. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, okay. All right. So Tatiana said October 31st. Okay. So Kimberly, exactly what I'm saying. That energy is already in the atmosphere. You're already tapped into it, Kimberly. Okay. So you're already pulling it. I don't think what went down in court today has anything to do with your outcome. I think it's energy. The planets are doing their thing. But I also know, Kimberly, that we have the power to change things. So we're going to focus on what the expected outcome is going to be, not on what you see. Empaths and light workers, before I jump off, you are not to be affected by what you see. A lot of crazy shit is going on, right? A lot of major fucking changes is going on collectively. Okay, I've been talking about some of this, some of this stuff in the Facebook group. Like, I've been calling shit out in the Facebook group. Just know that there's major collective shit going on, and you guys need to start just being more mindful to trust your intuition and your spirit. So when your spirit says don't do this or do this, please make sure that you listen. Okay, guys. All right, my loves, I appreciate each and every one of you. I think I'm going to sign off now. We had a wonderful time tonight. So I will see you guys next week, Friday. Okay. 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 Trudy. Okay. Did I miss Trudy? Trudy, I'm gonna Trudy, let's do that in group. Okay. I'm gonna jump over to Facebook and we'll take care of that, Trudy. Because then then I could get into it and it's gonna be a whole nother 30 minutes, Trudy. So we'll jump into that on Facebook. I'm gonna jump off now and then I'm gonna get the information and I'm gonna put it in Facebook for you, Trudy. Okay. All right, everyone. I love you guys. Next week, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come with your questions. Okay, guys. Love you guys much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.